Technology continues to transform the business landscape, from banking and finance to manufacturing, e-commerce, and more. Gone are the days of manual input. In its place are an endless list of possibilities. Learn more next.
By now, you've likely heard it mentioned. It's on the news and in the headlines. But what is the blockchain, and what exactly does it do?
Blockchain is a decentralized trust protocol on top of internet. Every day, like in business or in our daily life, everything is about trust. And trust, there's a cost. Like you either build the trust through a paper contract, or you have a third party, or you have to invest a lot in the relationship. Basically, blockchain is to solve the trust problem. Bitcoin, as the first generation of blockchain, is a peer-to-peer cash system. And with the Turing complete smart contract capability, now blockchain can be used to execute and describe complex business logic. So this is where it gets very revolutionized, because now business can collaborate with each other without investing a lot in building the trust. They can independently and authoritatively verify the business transaction on an open public blockchain protocol.
A centralized network is a network where a small number of participants have all the information and make all the decisions. As opposed to that, a decentralized network is where all the participants have exactly the same privileges. They are in turn making all the decisions, and therefore everything is transparent for everybody. Centralized organizations have a bottleneck by essence. One participant is making all the decisions, so therefore a lot of burden is put on them. It's also less secure, because if you want to attack such an organization, you just need to attack one participant, and if it fails, then you crack the entire organization.
Vechain aims to find the balance between decentralization and centralization by connecting blockchain technology to real use cases.
Vechain, we want to build a trust-free and distributed business ecosystem on the Vechain public blockchain. To do that, we have to use not just the blockchain technology, but also the IoT technology and AI technology. For example, in some of our use cases, we use NFC chip to tag a product. It could be a luxury bag that ladies like. And we tag those products and digitize that product and register that product on the blockchain. That way we have the life cycle information of the product on the blockchain that can be trusted by any third party in the world, can be used through in a lot of business collaborations.
So we have worked so far with a large number of multinationals in different industries. In the field of luxury, for instance, we work with LVMH. In the field of automobile, we work with BMW and Renault. And in the field of logistics, DB Schenker or Kuehne-Nagel, for instance. We also work with DNVGL, our strategic partners, with whom we developed projects in the food industry. In the luxury world industry, we worked with several brands to fight against anti-counterfeiting. So what we do is we give each piece of luxury, like a bag or a wallet, a unique ID that is embedded securely in NFC chips, protected by encryption. And after that, every information linked to the product is written to the blockchain by the brand itself, by the supplier of the brand, or by the transporter, or even by the store. This allows anyone to scan the bag and make sure that this is an authentic bag, that it was not overproduced or sold in the wrong area of the world.
Partners like BYD, the world's largest electric vehicle manufacturer for the past 3 years running, employing over 20,000 engineers globally, are working with Vechain to further its innovative research and continue their joint mission of making the world safer and more sustainable.
As a world-leading electric vehicle manufacturer, BYD always holds the philosophy of technological innovation for a better life, and is also at the forefront of technology innovation in the industry. With an open vehicle ecosystem, BYD welcomes global developers to join us at the BYD Developer Conference. By using Vechain's proprietary blockchain platform, BYD can keep track of the whole life cycle of a vehicle, including mileage, maintenance history, insurance information, registration information, and even drivers' driving behavior. Once authorized by car owner, data can be shared so that industry barriers will be removed and cooperation efficiency improved. At the same time, all data is strictly encrypted. thus immutable and validated. BYD and Vechain will work together to create a low-carbon smart vehicle ecosystem and make the world a whole new place with new energy.
In the field of automobile, we developed a vehicle passport with Renault, for instance, whereby after you buy your Renault, each act of maintenance or repair, as well as your driving pattern or mileage, will be stored on the blockchain. And the power comes from the fact that all this information is stored directly by whoever produced it. So if a Renault workshop services your car, then Renault will write the information to the blockchain. If you go to a third party, then this third party will do it. This gives you transparency and allows, for instance, a potential buyer to have full safety and security about the fact that the car has been maintained and the odometer has not been tampered with.
For several years, supply chain and logistic companies have had issues with tracking and trusting information provided by several parties. As a result, Vechain is working together with DB Schenker to tackle some of the most complex multi-party processes in the world.
Track and trace is very important for our industry, especially when China imports more commodities from overseas. So especially quite a lot of perishables. For example, that I have to know where my wine from France is or what's the condition of my cherry from Chile. So the timely awareness of the conditions of my commodity on the sea or in the sky is very important, or to prove our company provides the best service. We believe with the blockchain technology, the customer will know the conditions of the goods or where the goods is from at a timely basis. Therefore, this improves quite a lot of productivity tremendously. Schenker is a global company, and we have footprints in over 200 countries. After we evaluate Vechain Soul, we believe that this technology will definitely support our needs in the future, because if we can share such kind of data with our external partners, we will have more comprehensive data to better evaluate our suppliers.
With all these kinds of business activities and consumer activities running on the blockchain, one day you will find you will need a new model of financial services other than just internet payments or banking services. You will need a cryptocurrency and smart contract-based financial services, which is cheaper and faster. So Vechain's vision is to build this trust-free and distributed business ecosystem. We want to be the standard blockchain solution for enterprises to build their business applications in the future.
For more information, visit vechain.org.